Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the PopSockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome back to TV Fam Central, where we're diving into the latest news that's got everyone talking. Today, we're tackling a story that's been making headlines around the world, and it's all about Israel and Palestine. So, you might have heard by now that Bob Geldof, the legendary Irish musician and activist, has come out swinging at Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. In a recent interview, Geldof called Netanyahu a liar and accused Israel of lying about a starvation crisis in Gaza. Now, we want to dive into what's going on here and explore both sides of this story. First off, let's talk about the context. The crisis in Gaza is real, folks. According to UN reports, over 70% of Gaza's population lives below the poverty line, with many struggling to access basic necessities like food, water, and healthcare. But what Netanyahu has been saying, that the situation is improving, that Israel's blockades are being lifted, just doesn't add up. TV Fam Central dug into this story and found some disturbing evidence. For example, did you know that the Gaza Strip is one of the most heavily besieged places on Earth? The Israeli government has imposed a blockade since 2007, which severely restricts the movement of people and goods in and out of the territory. And it's not just the blockade itself, but also the lack of infrastructure, like hospitals, schools, and homes. Now, we know Netanyahu's office has denied all these allegations, saying that Israel is committed to finding a two-state solution and easing tensions with Hamas. But when you talk to people on the ground in Gaza, they're telling a very different story. They say the blockade is killing them, slowly but surely. So, why are we seeing such stark differences between what's happening on the ground and what Netanyahu's saying? Well, that's where things get complicated. On one hand, you've got Netanyahu and his government trying to spin this narrative to justify their policies. But on the other hand, you've got the international community, including organizations like UNRWA and the Red Cross, all trying to tell a different story. TV Fam Central wants to be clear. We're not taking sides here. We just want to give you the facts. And what the facts show is that something's very wrong in Gaza. But more importantly, it shows us how important it is to listen to both sides of the story and to support those who are fighting for justice and equality. In conclusion, Bob Geldof's accusations against Netanyahu may not be surprising to some of you, but they're still a wake-up call. We need to keep pushing for the truth, even when it's uncomfortable. And we need to remember that there are real people living in Gaza right now, their lives on the line because of policies and decisions made by world leaders. Thanks for tuning into TV Fam Central today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more news and analysis. Until next time, stay informed, stay vigilant.